How absolutely sickening is this? Malcolm goes in, free Singularity Rupture. We don't need mana, we're gonna cast it for free, baby. Singularity Rupture, mill us both, Riverchurn Monument for the win. Holy absolute hell. Riverchurn Monument. Exhausted, baby. I'm exhausted from this game. Oh my god, that was... I'm gonna need some tequila after that. Wow!
Ladies and gentlemages, welcome back to another episode of Mana Man, and today I'm going to show you that you don't have to run Kaito or Curiosity in Dimir. Let's go and rock it, baby. Alright, so initially you'll notice we do have the infinite combo here, not the infinite combo, I guess the insta-win combo with the Singularity Rupture and the Monument, because we are going to be milling ourselves. Initially, I wanted to do this deck around Skv'x the Augmenter. This is like the symbiote Spider-Man. I haven't seen anyone really use this, so as a content creator, you already know I have to take these weird, bizarre rares and try to build around them. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you're going to reveal that many cards, and then you're just going to put one of them in your hand, the rest into the graveyard. It's not like, it's like kind of like, whatever, on a 2/4 body, it's kind of whatever, but from the graveyard, you're going to be able to exile this from your graveyard, and then you put a 1/1 counter, and then it gains this card's ability, so basically just the card drawing ability. It's not really drawing, but card advantage, rather, excuse me. So I was like, you know, it's kind of hard to like justify running this over stock up, so let's do both. You know what I mean? Like, it is a legendary too, so let's just go for both, right? Like, let's just go and stock up. The reason I like this deck so much is that because it is mid-range, it can go kind of control-y, and it can also go kind of like it can still apply pressure. How do we apply pressure? We've got the Timeline Culler, and you're gonna say like, why do we like running all this nonsense? Because when you hit the Riverchurn Monument, if you're playing in like I've built like Dimir control, what you're gonna do is you're never gonna mill yourself. This time you are going to mill yourself. When you hit the Singularity Rupture, you are going to mill yourself because we have goodies in the graveyard. You've got Culler, you've got Skv'x the Augmenter, and you also have Revenant. Now, I looked everywhere for like more flashback creatures and like Unearth and like Renew and whatnot. Nothing else really stuck out to me, but I wanted to make sure that we had like a value package. You'll already notice the Elegy Acolyte and the Oildeep Gearhulk. 3 and 3 feels like a pretty good ratio, because with the Elegy Acolyte, we obviously have like the Warp with the Timeline Culler, and this Culler is going to put in a lot of work. I'm not even joking you. This is the money maker when you have to be aggro versus like control. Otherwise, we just kind of like rely on the lifelink. There's a lot of lifelink in here. Mono red is very beatable if we can get down all of our stuff. Like Revenant has lifelink, Gearhulk has lifelink, Elegy Acolyte has lifelink. A lot of lifelink, you'll notice. And then of course, you know, Singularity Rupture is still a board wipe. Don't get that wrong. Like, it's not, you know, you don't always have to have the combo to win, but you can always look for it, you know what I mean? So I will say these are really money. Duress, Tactics, and Stab, and then I also have like all of these in the sideboard. The meta is so fast, I don't think you're going to really be able to get around just like running nothing in the 1-drop slot. You have to do something on turn 1, or like at least make use of these. So mono red, very, very winnable. Everything else, you're just going to like sideboard appropriately, and I'm not even joking you, the amount of value that we get after we like do this, don't be afraid. After you hit a Rupture, reset the board, and you are going to mill your half of your library on purpose. Then you have a Culler. You can just go straight in for the Augmenter. I know that it's going to warp out, so that seems a little bit worse when you go in for Augmenter. Don't be afraid. It's just going to be okay. You're going to draw more cards, and you're going to get more cards. It's totally fine. Paying 3 mana late game onto your 1 Culler to, like, you know, get a card from 3 of your like top deck or whatever. I think I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but there's a lot of things you can do, and we're going to be milling ourselves while doing this, and it's going to work out. It's going to work out great, and I love the Gearhulk, and that's all I got to say. Keep in mind that only you, yes you, can help protect the ether with me, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies.
Kuta, hi. Alright, so Riverchurn Monument, ain't gonna lie, kind of weird here. I guess you have to keep it realistically, right? True that, yeah. I was like, we're not running Kaito or Cat. We're definitely playing off meta right now. The second that I ever started, like, should I put Kaito in this deck? the identity of the deck is just like, and that's fine. You know, I'm not hating. I'm not hating on Kaito enjoyers, or if you're like a more of a spike meta spike, but Duress actually isn't like that bad. What even is this? This has got to be like sacrifice then, right? I want to see 2 Kaitos in the deck now. If I put a Kaito in this deck, we're running stock Dimir, and I'm going to run up to top 500 Mythic. Well, that's not very fun. We need kitties, we love animals. It's not a real cat, it's an enchantment cat. So it's like a ghost cat. It's not really a cat house life. Don't let the cuteness intimidate you. Alright, well, intimidation. Pun very intended. Alright, we've been intimidated. Both Riverchurns are gone. Damn, they really respect that card, huh? I'm gonna go for tactics. Alright, here we go. My Kaito, I run something nowhere runs. It's hard to run a bad Kaito deck, Family Channel. I'm sure it does slap hard. It's impossible to run a bad Kaito deck. It is literally impossible. You would have to try to make a bad Kaito deck. The only way Kaito would be bad is if you literally had Kaito in a control shell with no creatures. I think that's the only way you could make Kaito bad. It looks like a cat that plays like a cat. I don't know. That cat's something else. Don't let it fool you, how's life. I'm gonna rip this Marang. Don't care. We're going in blind, baby. Alright, maybe we should have... Okay. Maybe the land call there was not the correct call. Maybe we just had bad RNG that last couple matches, cause like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What, 8 out of 14 is over 50%. Alright, here we go. Here's what we do here. We go Reef, attack ourselves. We go Reef, attack ourselves. So you're saying you're an animal hater, you have no soul? I am not sure how you would interpret that, but if that's the way you interpret it, so be it. Alright, here we go. Rupture. Okay, you know what? Here's what I love about the Rupture. Alright, any number of target players, I'm gonna destroy you, and I'm gonna destroy myself too. You're just like, why us? I'm gonna show you why, baby. We're gonna get a bunch of stuff in our own graveyard. That's not bad. There we go. There's our lovely self-mill stuff. We don't have our Riverchurn Monument, but as long as we hit the color, because we can actually use the color from the graveyard here, so. Okay. Gearhulk, huh? It's not too bad, right? I guess like a little robot dude, if they go for the map token. It's not too bad. Trying to think what I want to do here. I think it's just Gearhulk. Here, we'll do this. We'll do this. Gearhulk. I'm going to target myself, get rid of this land because it's yucky. Ooh, now we just have a Revenant. Alright, let's try Revenant. Bam. So now we should be able to probably win out from the graveyard here, so you're no fun can't show you when you can just go with it. Okay. Alright, what we got here? Arc Enemy's Charm. Honestly, pretty good card. Confirmed Soulless. Am I think I'm Devoid, right? Alright, let's go Augmenter here. Do I do this on the Revenant? Hold on, hold on, what do we do here? Colorless is Adam, colorless is soulless though. Yeah, sure, right? Let's put this on the Revenant. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Symbiote Spider-Man. So let's go ahead and get you in there. Surely we find something for 4 cards, right? Oh yeah. I would say that's something, right? Stock me up. Alright, value. There's the value that we're looking for. Malcolm. I don't think I hit my land drop for turn. I really hope I not, because bam. We don't really have adequate blockers for the Acolyte, though. But that's okay, I think. I think we're going to win the War of Value, hopefully. I won't try to snipe your channel anymore. For today, got my fun and don't want it. You're not... No, you can... Anybody can stream this... anybody can snipe the stream at any time. There's literally... There's nothing, like, bad about that, my friend. Man complete. That does sound kind of fun. No, I'm gonna let you have that, dog. I'm not happy about it, but, like, you can have it. I can't do anything reasonably about it, so... You're cool. Do I like your channel? I like you, family channel. Even though you kicked my ass. I appreciate that. But yeah, anyone can stream snipe at any time. I promise you, there's nothing, like, bad about it. I don't want to beat you all day. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, let me at least get a few wins here so I look cool on my channel. It would be one hell of a villain arc. Want to see it now? I got some tricks up my sleeve. I was thinking, because I am a Spider-Man fan, I was thinking about doing like a symbiote Spider-Man, but we're not big enough a channel to where I can afford costume changes just for content. So eventually we can start doing some fun stuff here, though. All right, Malcolm, get out there. All right, Arc Enemy's Charm, kind of annoying. What's you gonna remove? If they take away my Revenant, I will be a little bit annoyed. This is the card advantage machine, because now it has the, Spider-Man thing. Yeah, Marang's pretty good, huh? If we can get into our Riverchurn, that's kind of, yeah, I mean, we can just kind of win. But, oh, yeah, didn't they? I completely forgot they got rid of both my Riverchurns early in the match. I literally totally forgot about that. All right, Marang, get out there. Bang, bang. And now we discard the Malcolm, right? With Malcolm, excuse me. Get value out of the Culler. I guess we could use this for haste, but like... Whatever we have is going to have value from discarding that. Bam. Doing sure that is a symbiotic ooze. Confirmed? It just rumored. Just rumored. Not confirmed yet, how's life. Just confirmed. Just confirmed. Or just rumored. Whoops. What are you being for Halloween? Impoverished. This. Here we go. Alright. Revenant can fly. Hold on. Can we fly in for lethal? 6, 10, 12? No. So we just go Acolyte? Alright, we're just gonna smother you. We're gonna smother you with love. Bang, bang, bang. Should I swing with this Gearhulk? That kind of leaves us back here for the Acolyte. But I do have another Gearhulk coming on the back end here, so... Conformed, not confirmed. Conformed! We will all conform to Phyrexia. Who said that? Who said that? I don't know, who said that? Alright, let's get this Gearhulk down. No. Yeah, I'm sure. Decline. Bam. Alright, I think we got it done. We didn't do the Riverchurn Monument thing, but that's what I kind of like about this deck, is you don't have to go in for the Riverchurn Monument. It's an option, right? Like, it's an insta-kill, but otherwise you can just kind of kill him with, like, an extreme value from the graveyard stuff, so that's always nice. Gearhulk is OP. Gearhulk is good. Gearhulk is good. Or maybe that was the wrong words. How's life and Matt Dash? You like lands, don't you? You guys like the 26 lands, right? Alright. This is a very... Ooh, Ouroboros, huh? This is like Golgari, like, control, almost. Got some control elements with the demo field. This looks kind of rocky, right? I'm gonna assume this is just... We're gonna say this is the rock. I think it's pretty safe to say this is the old rock. So maybe the virtues... I saw Assassin's Trophy. And I did see Scavenging Ooze, so maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not even joking. I don't know what to do. I think we just run it back, right? Maybe a few more removal pieces. Virtue. Cut a Spider-Man. I guess cut a Virtue. I don't know, like, cut a Caller. Want to be a little bit more reactive on the draw. Here we go. 26 ouch, I always do 23. 23 in a control deck family channel. Things are great. Might have a date lined up next weekend. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We gotta know the details. How's life? Where you going? You're going to Innistrad? Let's go, Symbiote! Symbiote Spice! Chad demands the juicy deets. That's right. Adam said it best. We demand it! Don't blink, they won't even miss you at all. Sometimes I stock up for lands and use my cycler a lot like artifacts. Yeah, well, stock up is like the best card ever. It's hard to like justify running. I was thinking about that as I was making this deck. I was like, it's really hard to justify running the Symbiote Spider-Man with stock up, so I just run both now. Food spot hopping the future between maybe settle down with the movie. There you go. What movie you seeing? How's life? Which movie? So I'm just bronze because I can't play hockey. Wait, bronze and... Oh, I was going to say in Rocket League. I knew you were talking about Rocket League. I was like, Rocket League? Alright, let's go ahead and keep this. We do have our board wipe, so... And again, you don't always have to... We're not intimidated. We will not be intimidated by you, my friend. But you know what? I will intimidate you. I'll intimidate you. Yep. Ooh, Ouroboros. No, it's Ouroboros because then we just strat, get rid of the Mosswood. Oh, we're fine. We're beautiful. We're beautiful, baby. Unless I want this to draw. Maybe I should have taken that one then, huh? Yeah, if they use this to draw, things get a little weird. I guess I just assumed they would go for the creature. Okay. Well, maybe not then, huh? Alright, now I'm nervous. Okay, now we're immediately nervous here. Okay. Alright, so we strat. Okay. Yeah, I still have to strat here, but... Oh, God. If we don't get another land here, I'm gonna start getting real nervous. I took my girl out to McDonald's and told her she could supersize it. 10 years later, we're married. There you go. There's the cheat code. Alright, this Dread Knight, I should have taken the Dread Knight, I think. I'm starting to have a little bit of buyer's remorse on that. I'm a little nervous. Let's get our Acolyte before they go for their Acolyte, huh? How's the weather in Texas? Starting to get a little chilly. Starting to get a little chilly up north, my friend. Alright, we're gonna need the Rupture, because like, otherwise they're just gonna outvalue us. I guess I had 2 Dread Knights either way. Yeah, they had 2 Dread Knights, so it's like, you know... Okay, we got Malcolm. Yeah, they know that I'm having this Rupture, but I'm having, And this Dread Knight has so much value. I guess that's why they call it the Rock, right? Okay. Gearhulk ain't half bad. I don't think going for Bitter Triumph even does much at the moment. Alright, so whenever it enters, destroy target artifact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have to kind of weigh the risk and reward benefit analysis. Alright, two strats, a Revenant, Acolyte. We got a lot going on here. I don't care about this so much. It just kind of comes down to, do they top deck untap land? Things that would be really bad. So maybe it's just strat. But then, the likelihood that they have an untap land is pretty high. Ooh, okay, untap land. Or tap land, excuse me. Only like Michigan makes some. Piora? Oh, I'm a little bit behind here. You're in Houston, it's still hot, the clown? Yeah, I imagine. I feel like there's like a month of livable weather. Like 65 to 75. Well, at least where I live, that's really nice, but... Wait, Catfish Papa? Are you in Alaska? I live in the country, half like cold as hell. Tons of criminals? Oh no. Dude, that ain't good. Alright, where are we sitting here? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Alright, Disruptive Storm. Whoa. Okay. And then they strat. Okay. Alright, let's see what we do here. Removing my graveyard isn't that bad. If I top deck land, it's not really that bad. I think we have to rip it, right? I think we just have to. And of course we do target ourselves. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it, baby. Yeah, we're gonna find something here. We don't find our Spider-Man, so that kind of sucks. But we're gonna find something here. Hopefully we didn't mill out our Riverchurn. There's one. Alright, so we have our Riverchurn. That's all I'm really worried about, because that's our I win button. As long as we can kind of like maybe get to that point. Now if we top deck land, we go Virtue of Persistence. I mean, it's a little bit risky, obviously. Like, there's no doubt, right? Like, because they have callers too, that, I mean, obviously that's really bad. So we basically just need to find the Riverchurn Monument. If we hit land, I think we're actually just dead though, right? Because hitting land is, I didn't realize that. They actually have sneaky lethal here. That's yeah, they just have lethal actually, so... Alright, we're just going to survive another turn, and then hopefully top deck Riverchurn. That's our out here. Gacy. Oh, the clown? The clown serial killer dude? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. John Wayne Gacy, I think his name is? Yeah. Oh, hell no. Oh god. Alright, let's see if you got any sort of removal here. Let's just do this. If you got removal, then we're just dead. We're hanging on. We have outs. The only out we have is, like, if they, you know, if we survive this. Come on, Riverchurn off the top, baby. That's all I asked, right? Riverchurn off the top? Off the top ropes. Easy money, right? Riverchurn off the top, baby! I don't think it's asking for much, right? Just the one card left. Oh, okay. All jokes aside, I mean, that kind of is the next best thing, right? It's not the I win button, but it is the next best thing. So I guess Cottage 1, 2, 3, 4. Any removal still wins in the game, though. Sadly. He's the main reason I have Calrophobia. Oh, what's I don't know what that is. Where do you think my name comes from? Right next to Vincennes, Indiana. I know where that's at. Oh, I'm just dead here, right? Alright, you got it. You got it. Fear of clowns. Okay, I kind of like figured. But that name's a little weird. Calrophobia. They're always like weird names that I would never otherwise recognize. Well, I think we probably just kind of run it back here. Shit. I guess we maybe want Exhale. If we're on the play. Over the removal spell. Plus, I do have that dragon that kills enchantments, so I don't think that's very good. And
Do we put back our Spider-Man? Sure. That Ouroboros got me real nervous, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's do, instead of the stabs, let's go for tactics then. That Ouroboros got me real nervous. I hate looking at that card. It's called Pizza King. I haven't moved since I was a kid. Pizza King, yeah. Pizza King, hell yeah. I know Pizza King is. The entire thing after a round of golf. How'd you golf, Matt Dash? Let me know. Alright, round 3. Fight. It's a little rough. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a little rough. Don't have anything to do until turn 3, or yeah, turn 3. So this is a little rough. Hopefully they don't start off too fast, which fortunately they kind of don't. I feel the insta kill right now. All right, stock up, babies. We're looking for lands. We're just looking for lands. I mean, I already have a Gearhulk, so yeah, lands are fine. I don't have a single kill spell for the Ouroboros, if that's what's coming out, so... That is not good, is it? I'm halfway tempted just to stock up. I'm not even joking you. Maybe I should just Gearhulk. You probably have Ouroboros. I feel like you do. I just knew it. I just had a funny feeling. Alright, so yeah, it's just gotta be Ouroboros. It's never not Ouroboros here. Then we probably get stratified. We probably get Trish here, but that's okay. We beat our friend Lee and his brother-in-law. Nice, nice. Hitting the double, oh, I always hate when you give the double for the Preacher, but what else are you supposed to do here? We're probably just trying to stock up here. I really feel like we can probably find our Rupture. When I say probably, I mean maybe. But we're looking for land in our combo pieces, so there's one. There's one untapped land then, for sure. Alright, so step 1 complete. I think I probably do go Malcolm just to block. I mean, we're just going to treat this as like, I guess it says trample, so it's like not even really that good. I mean, I don't even know. I guess we have to kind of just block here, right? Like, no, we still take 2? It's not great. Maybe we just let it go, right? We're going to probably hit the Rupture, so I'm looking for my Riverchurn. So, you know what? Change of plans. Come bash my head in. Yeah, what am I gonna do? Prevent 1 damage? A whopping 1 damage? Malcolm is just more of a speed bump here. They're not, I doubt they're that worried about it. We're looking for our lovely, lovely Riverchurn. Otherwise, we could just hit the Marang if they get too passive here. So now that they get a little bit too passive, in my opinion, now we can just hit a Regent. I mean... Yeah, let's try to hit a Riverchurn, and if we solidify that, that'll make things a lot easier. I don't really want to Rupture, especially with the man land out here. But then again, maybe we do still. The problem is they have the Callers, and I know they have the Callers, you know what I'm saying? So... Now that I know they've got Callers, I don't want to hit the Rupture unless I know for sure, for absolutely without a shred of doubt, that we have the answer. So, and we lose our river region here, which is okay, as long as we can find our whatchamacallit. Alright. Don't let him the end. Oh, the end you on the river, I got you. Yeah, well, we kind of figured that. That was kind of face up, right? What else do you do there? Rupture? Like, what's the alternative there?
All right, not a crazy amount of pressure on here yet. We can actually go Revenant and Acolyte here. Again, still looking for the Riverchurn Monument. Yeah, I was like, I mean, we know that they're going to hit the end, but like, what's the alternative? If we Rupture there, that kind of puts us in a losing spot too, because then we have to hit them in hopes for the Riverchurn Monument, and then they have, you know, Colors in their deck. You know what I mean? So like, there's no upside here. I could Duress. We can't Rupture. It's just not something you can do with those Colors. And you're not Rupturing just for a board clear. It's so bad. So I think we go Acolyte and Revenant. So let's go Acolyte to get the extra card draw, if possible. I'm okay with being a little aggressive here. We're going to have to push for the Riverchurn, I think. The end again. Okay, that was a little shocking. I'm not going to lie. So at least we have the Revenant now. Again, I don't really care about this so much. Another the end kind of thins our deck out for our lovely Riverchurn, right? They just thinned us out for my lovely Riverchurn. Okay, no problem, right? Alright, so we gotta go... I don't know if another land is even relevant here. I guess Duress would be kind of relevant. But we're dropping down our can't speak right now. Kind of nervous, not gonna lie to you. So it's gotta be just Revy, and then Rupture, but... If only you had a Duress to avoid that. How do you have the mana to do everything you want? I wish I had an Omniscient sound. We could play all of our cards. Wouldn't that be great? I don't think they have a proper clock here, though. If they go on tap land, they do. That's fine. I don't think they have a proper clock. Alright, what's our plan here? I mean, obviously it's just Rupture into Monument. I'm just thinking, that is what I did not want to see. Fuck! God damn it, man. Well, we die then, don't we? Damn it! No! These damn Colors, man. Peeking his hand does not jack shit. It doesn't do anything. A Color? What? Okay, let's say he does or doesn't. It doesn't do anything to determine this outcome of the game. Oh, this Color just took away my whole life here. Alright, so... If we swipe the board, 1, 2, 3, 4, they just go... Yeah, that's lethal on our ends. We can't do that. I don't know either. I don't know either, family channel. I think we're kind of cooked here. Again. That is so unfortunate. I'll make him a thinking. No shade on opponent's part here, but... I think we're dead. Those are some angry sips of water. They're about to get a little angrier. They're about to get a little angrier, too. I'm not seeing an out here, gents, ladies and gentle mages. I don't see an out again. I'm about to just run VV fucking Cauldron and just fucking wreck everybody. God damn it. Yeah, there's no out. No out. I guess we do Malcolm. If we swing in, or if we take the damage here, that's 4, that's 6, that's 7, that's 5, that's 2. Need... I guess that's something, isn't it? think the Rupture angle's dead, right? We have to Duress Hulk. Alright, let's think this out. Do we want to get rid of our... I don't think we can get rid of our win con, right? Because there's no way we can actually win. So I think we actually get rid of the Duress. We can't get rid of our win con. This is our win con. We're not winning a marathon here. It's just not going to happen. It's just not happening. So it probably just has to be either the land or the Gearhulk, which is kind of a moot point. So I'm going to lean the Duress. And then we're going to Gearhulk and try and take away any sort of spot removal they may have. And then we have a 4/4 lifelinker. I'm gonna say no. I don't care. Well, actually, I do care because they have the Revenant now. Now they have the Revenant. Now we have to worry about the Revenant flying in the air for Malcolm. Because now our win con became Malcolm. Duress doesn't do anything here. Because the Gearhulk takes away the hand. So Duress is dead. Duress is not good. Now we go Gearhulk. Decline. I don't know. Decline. A spot removal wins them the game. We have to just chump block with Gearhulk. I was kind of hoping... I haven't even really done the math here. We can survive a back crack with no removal. Our only win con is to hit the Rupture into Monument. So I'm kind of hoping that they don't drop a flyer. I haven't even done the math here yet. But we should survive handily, right? Why didn't he play Singularity, though? This is Monument... Wait, what? Cottage Color was lethal, Gizmo? No, I don't have enough mana to go Rupture and Monument. We're dead if I do that. That's the white flag. So if I do this, I guess I have to, right? If they don't have a land, they might lose this. Do not have an untapped land. Please don't have an untapped land. Please don't have an untapped land. Please do not have an untapped land. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Got it. Got it. Malcolm for the win. I'm so sorry for the F-bombs, everybody! We win! God. How absolutely sickening is this? Malcolm goes in. We're going to get a free Singularity Rupture. Malcolm goes in. Free Singularity Rupture. We don't need mana. We're going to cast it for free, baby. Singularity Rupture. Mill us both. Riverchurn Monument for the win. Holy absolute hell. Oh my god. Riverchurn Monument. Exhausted, baby. I'm exhausted from this game. Oh my god, I'm gonna need some tequila after that. Wow. Lenzior, lend me your ears, baby. Let's get it. Hello, I'll give you hello. After I hit, it's not misclick here. Alright, FOMO or Keen Eye Curator? It's probably just FOMO. Yeah, I'll give you hello. Man's was top 500 after all. That is true. That is true. I'm sure Carl's years do bring decent decks. That is true. I want to say how far. The thing is you can't really do that, right? Like, you can't have both. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It's not like you can just play full-blown meta one day and then just be like, oh, well, I just don't want to play meta the next day or whatever. You literally can't, because if you're going to commit to the meta, the second that you go non-meta and your tank, or your rank tanks, excuse me. So you have to either commit to it or you don't. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain. I'm not articulating very well whatsoever. But if you're playing for rank, which is fine, I have nothing against that, but if you're playing for rank, you can't play off meta at all. Like, at all, period. You just can't. Because, like, why would you? Why would you even bother with the non-meta stuff if you're constantly looking at your rank? Alright, I'm gonna check out the Acolyte here, right? I'm not seeing any downside.
I'm not seeing any downside to chucking out my lovely 4/4 lifelinker here. I don't know how it works in one idea, so it's one or the other. I mean, yeah, it is. Like, it's not one or the other. You can play meta if you play off meta. You can't play off meta if you're playing meta, right? I do both on Duress also. Right. You can play a meta deck. I'm saying to actually like rank yank. Like be like, I just want to hold a high number. I just want to see how high I can go, etc., etc. I'm saying that I don't think you can do that. You can't play off meta and then lose a bunch of rank and then go like, oh, well, I'm just gonna play meta now, because then once you go back to off meta, it just tanks it. You see what I'm saying? All right, how do we got here? Instant sorcery. So you have an instant and a creature. I don't think I really want to mill here. So we're gonna stab. Oh yeah, baby, I'm stabbing you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're getting stabbed, dog. Stab. Oh yeah. Get stabbed. No, don't you dare. Do you have something else? I guess you have a... Wait, that's fine. Whatever. As long as they trade. If they don't trade, then we're not allowed to... Oh, first strike! Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm scared. Alright, I'm scared. Panic, 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 panic. Uh-oh. Oh, now we're panicking. Now I'm in full-blown panic mode, y'all. I do have Marang, though. We're okay, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O? Very careful, I'm gonna stab you again. Really? Not the Curator, huh? You're scared of a Flood Maul or something? You gotta be scared of a Flood Maul or something, then. Big Dragon. Big Dragon, baby! I just faced the Kapla, dude. I got smokes. Wait, who's Kapala? Well, who's Kapala? Or Slimy Boy, how you doing here? Who's Kapala? First comes in Sap and you're good. There you go. Team this game is so much RNG every started. Oh, exactly. Nas. That's exactly why. It's just better to play for funsies. Reaching high ranks is just a matter of grind. Yeah, it's definitely, you have to play, in my opinion, to end the season. I kind of have to, right? Hold on, I think I actually follow that person on Twitter, Kapala. That actually does kind of... Does he have, like, weird, like, I don't say weird, that's kind of inconsiderate, but, like, umlauts above his name or something like that? I think I actually familiar with that person. Alright, well, I have a 3-turn clock in the air, so... I guess. Bam. I only know, like, I think I follow that person on the A. Okay, I think I actually follow that person on the Bird app. I guess it's not the Bird app anymore. The X app. This Riverchurn Monument is so getting sideboarded out for Delirium. I don't think I want to help you out anymore. It's still the Bird app, damn it. Yeah, it is. I don't care what anyone says. It really is. It's still the Bird app. I still refer to it as Twitter all the time. Land. Hold on. There's no way you can't do this here, right? Instant creature, sorcery, land. All right, you got it. I think I got a block, right? Hold on. You know what? Actually... I'm just thinking here, I could push for lethal, possibly. Let's say they do their thing. We could Reef and Malcolm and go for 12. But I don't think that's really the move here, because I'm sure you've got, what, Violent Urge or whatever the hell, right? So maybe that's not the move. Maybe we should take the more conservative play.
Yeah, I'll go more conservative here. But man, if you have Violent Urge, you don't have the double strike, do you? It's kind of sketchy, man. I don't know. I really don't know. If I block you. It's either a 2-turn clock or we, like I said, we can push for lethal here. But if they have like a, if I go all in and they show me what, like burst lightning on Malcolm, then we're just dead. So I'll not do that here. Yeah, it's true. They don't have Delirium now. I'm saying if they have a burst lightning, then we still die though. See, exactly. We would have died. You see what I'm saying? So if I let that go, cast Malcolm, don't trade the Reef. Don't trade the Reef. We had 4, 10, and then 2 with Malcolm. So I think this was the most conservative play, but that's okay. If they don't have another, whatchamacallit, Violent Urge, then hey. I swear I'm a glutton. I can... Oh, I'm definitely a glutton. I hear you on that one, my friend. Alright, well, I got a 2-turn clock here. So let's swing in, hold up Reef, and party. Whee! Can you beat my Reef? No, they cannot. Wahaha. Do you eat from boredom or are you actually hungry? That, hey, family channel. That's the key right there, right? Alright, let's get these strats in there. Riverchurn out. Virtue in. Probably Ghost Vacuum too, right? Let's eat up that graveyard. Let's make sure you have absolutely no hope for that graveyard. I think Gearhulk's a little worse. Spidey Man's a little worse. Culler's a little worse. Looks phenomenal. Maybe one more Tactics? Honestly, the stabs kind of suck, right? All their stuff is 3 toughness. 3 toughness, 3 toughness. Yeah, all their stuff is 3 toughness. Get the stab out of here. Caca. Get in there, Gearhulk. I was lying. What am I say? I'm already 210 pounds. Do y'all know how much do you think I weigh? I know you can't really see me, but I weigh a lot. I guarantee you I weigh a lot more than you think I do. Alright, let's get it, baby. Strategic Betrayal, here we go. 195? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Way more. Way more. Way more, my friends. Alright, we're stratting it. We're Tiffany stratting. It's Tiffy time. It's Tiffany stratting. It's Tiffy time, baby. Betrayal all day. Oh, spaghetti. How tall are you? I'm about 6 foot. We'll say, yeah, I'm about 6 foot. You can call me. It's been a while since I've seen. My driver's license says 6 foot. I think it might be a little generous. I might be 5'11". Actually, I am kind of curious. I want to go tape measure myself. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna sit here and strat again. They didn't really discard that much though, but we already have a lot of them, so I think we just rock it, baby. Around 210, 220. I am 250 pounds. 250, baby. Alright, we got the answer for you. Down to 11. Got a Triumph here. Let's discard probably Marang, I guess. And it's just gotta be the Marang. Cut the top, baby. No way in hell you're 250. I'll show you. I'll put on my Discord. I'll put a picture of me standing up on my You have a triple chin, dude. I really do. Or no, I'll put a picture up on my Discord if you don't believe me. It's probably like 245 or something like that. I think I'm in danger. How bad are we at 8? It's not too bad, right? This is a good blocker. Alright, we're just trying to block here at this point then. Please don't have Delirium. Alright, we're blocking, baby. That's a good blocker right here. It's a grade A blocker. We get back to like 200 miles. I'm over here around once again. Whoa, that's a big weight loss. As we age, I know how's life. You're about my age, right? 30, 31. The older we get, yeah, it's all good. It's all good, you know. 31 December. Yeah, I'm about to. Ooh. We'll block this then, right? Do you have double strike or whatever hell? Are we going down to 1? Can Gearhulk save me? Come on, Gearhulk, I need you. I need you. You on the meth diet, solo? You're in America? One proper meal a day. I actually do it too. That's the only reason I can control my weight. I only eat once or twice a day. I don't think. If I ate 3 meals a day, I would be very large. I also just only don't have time to eat. Okay. Alright, we're just dead here, right? I need more lands. I actually don't have enough blue pips. That's the first time all night I haven't had enough blue pips for the Oildeep Gearhulk. Ouchies. Ouchie ouch. If I ate 3 meals a day, I would have a heart attack. Yeah. I noticed that too. If you eat late at night, it's the same way. Whenever I eat like late at night, I always wake up and I feel like my heart rate's going high, but I'm just getting older now. The morning. You're done, Gruel Delirium. You always toast your bread, knocking all that crap. The toasted letters. You toast your bread? Now I can't eat that crap. That's always good though. Yeah, that is good. When your job forces you to be active, that helps out the weight, doesn't it? My job does not do that. My job is an office job that makes me sit down for long periods of time. And I'm not talking about this, by the way, for anyone wondering. This is not my job. Alright, let's go ahead and... I wish it was, but it's not. Alright, let's go with this. Round 3. Fight, baby. Let's go. Alright, Revenant should go pretty hard here. Alright. Don't really care about the Patchwork BC Boy that much. If I had to use the Bitter Triumph on it, kind of a waste, because they still have an artifact creature anyway, so... Yeah, I'm not a nutritionist, but I'd like to know that as well. Toasting your bread lowers the calories? I'm a little skeptical on that, but do tell, do tell. I'm not a nutritionist. It's easier to digest it? Okay. I know. Alright, BC boys. Breakout! Alright, here, that's fine. Totally fine. What you got for me? Breakout is probably their, like, best card. I'm not even joking you. I'm being, like, very serious on that. Alright, so if I kill the FOMO, that gives them... Oh, they already have an enchantment creature here, so... Sure. They're gonna get it no matter what, so then we're just gonna kill. So that is Delirium. Gross, disgusting, and nasty all at the same time. It's probably the Rupture? Or is it the Regent? I'm not even joking you. It might even be Regent here. Yeah, we'll just do Rupture. We'll keep it. We'll play it safe. We'll play it safe here. Never great when the BC is swinging on you on turn 2. That's kind of gross.
Qarsi, how you doing? We're fine day in New York City, the gathering. Looks like we're doing mill today. I would say, yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it's mill. We'll call it mill. That's totally fine. It is kind of, it's like, it's a weird one. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a weird deck. I really, like, just don't want to get violent urged here. But I think I have to, right? If you got it, then we just probably lose on turn 3. Thank God. Oh my God. Violent urge is probably just game there. So that's nice. Oh my God, we need to strat quickly. I got 4 of them. Ah, I messed up. In case we only have reefs. Oh my God, that's so bad. Alright, at least we have Ghost Vacuum and strat. Well, if we're stratting, doesn't look like I can get rid of any of that anyway. Yeah, okay, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. That was a premature land drop, sadly, on my end. So it's gotta be strat land? Strat land? Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oof, 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 oof. It doesn't really matter what we hit in the graveyard. It's not like Ghost Vacuum really does anything, sadly. Yeah, I would say mid-range. It has the mill thing. Basically, this deck literally started, I'm not even joking you. The deck literally started from trying to build around the new Spider-Man. That's exactly what happened with it. The new Spider-Man, symbiote Spider-Man. Alright, they counter this. We're in Snakeskin Veil. I'm in a lot of trouble here. It's looking like you do. That's totally fine. Please don't have a Snakeskin Veil. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. The strat goes pretty hard here, though. I mean, that goes so hard. It is literally the best removal in the format right now. I mean, it literally hits that. There's not a deck that it doesn't hit. I want to be Spoonman. Get out of the way. What? Alright, Regent, get out there, kid. We're bouncing a whopping one drop, but I don't care. Do not care. Oh, you have Virtual Persistence, so hooray. Inti. That's Inti resting. There's our lovely Spider-Man, but we gotta slam down the Virtue, and I'm blocking, baby. I am blocking until the hills come home. Hills? Is that a word? Comic-Con flashback? I didn't really get the reference there, but maybe you can help me out with it? What is that? I want to be Spider-Man, get away, stupid kid. Is that from one of the movies or something? Hold on, I just noticed that actually is a creature, so as long as we can get some value from the Virtue, not bad. Oh, no! Wait. Am I dead? Why would they go for the creature? Am I dead? Do they have Violent? No? Why would they? Oh, okay, so they're gonna take the Regent here. Gotcha. That's why. Alright, we'll go Rover. Oh, that's so sad. Well, they don't have to kill my Virtue, do they? What'll it be? Curator? Honestly, I'm almost tempted just to bring back my Virtue to my hand, just so that I can hit for the -3 again. I'm not even kidding you. Sorcery, instant creature, land. So they can hit it. I think I have to, right? Because as long as they have this Curator, like, what can I really do? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I mean, the Virtue's just dead. It doesn't matter. It's just dead. So I guess I'd rather have the life gain removal aspect of it. It's been putting a Spider-Man.
You putting on a Spider-Man costume at Comic-Con? The red one or the symbiote one? The red one? I got you. Whoa, swing! Okay, what's going on here? What? Are you just like digging for impulse? Oh my god, yo! I mean, if you have impulse, you just win. Okay. If you have impulse, I'll be so upset. Okay. I think I'm in danger! Alright. I think I'm in danger! Alright, so we virtue on you. Obviously. I mean, this blocks off you. I don't know, sure. This blocks you. Oh, this is getting down to the wire here, huh? Why would he do that? He messed up bad. I don't know, like, what would you do? What would you do in their shoes? If you were them, what would you do? Wait, what? I'm absolutely blocking here. Absolutely. No. Absolutely not. Alright, we're still not really looking that good here, though. They've got lethal on me here. I mean, they're gonna be able to kill me with this Curator. Unless I have removal. I guess well, Oildeep is removal. I guess now... Land, creature... God, I would love to have a strat here, my god. Instant creature, land, artifact. Yeah, they've got plenty to work with here, so it's got to be Oildeep and then a Marang for the next turn. We go Gearhulk, and then our plan is to just drop the Regent, and we're all out blocking. We'll do you, even though we're not doing anything, but yeah. Alright. All out blocks, baby! If he held it, he would have won that turn. You might be right. My brain hurts a little bit here. We're all out blocking, without a doubt. Yep, I'm blocking. As long as you didn't top deck Violent Impulse, or whatever the hell that thing's called, with Violent Urge, the double striker thing. Please don't do that. They basically have to have what? I mean, I guess Overprotect. Sure. I mean, if they have Violent Impulse or whatever the hell, we're just dead. So should I just block here? That puts me up to... What if they have Overprotect? +3/+3, that's 10. That's 6. Take 4. I think we kind of need this dude. We kind of need the Spider-Man, right? If you have Overprotect, we're still safe. That's 10. It's not first strike, right? Trample, Hexproof, Indestructible. So that's 10. So you're dealing 6, but then we're gaining 4. We go up to 1. Alright. If you have Impulse, then you just win. We're safe from Overprotect. We're safe from everything that's not, whatchamacallit. Marang. Marang swing with our lovely Spider-Man. And then we kind of get another turn to kind of breathe here. And with Spider-Man, Spider-Man should be able to find us something. I hope. I don't know. We do have Tactics. Yeah, Tactics is pretty good. That is one way to do it. That gets rid of the big boy, right? Blue, tap, pass. Holy Moses, man. This has been intense. We're still not out of it, though. All right, now we might be out. I might just go Virtue Pass. Right? I mean, there's no reason to get crazy here. Virtue Pass. Pass. Why risk a breakout, haste, FOMO thing? Like, why? Told you. Told you. They could still win here. I'm not even joking you. I think they could almost still win, right? Got a block. Hold on. All right, let's take a little bit of a chill pill here. I think we do a bigger one here, bigger one here. If you have Overprotect, I think I'm still alive, I think. Unless you have Violent Urge or whatever the hell. Violent Urge. No, wait, that's so sick. Hold on. I think we're still alive, but that's so sick. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was literally insane. Wow. Carlo MTG, how are we doing here? I have a feeling I know this fellow. Hello. Alright, what are we playing here? I'm gonna be... We're gonna go swamp. I'm gonna stab that Amalia that you have on turn 2. I feel like you have it. Just kidding. Okay. This is Pixie. Oh god. Pixie. Let's see. If they go, well, I mean, what, Zenith? That'd be pretty bad here, wouldn't it? Okay. I feel like we're gonna get no more light or whatever the hell. I feel like we're getting no more light here. I gotta tell you, I got Spider Punk, it's off center. No, you did not. You have a Spider Punk and it's off center as much as your Valgavoth, Matt Dash. Come on now. Because your Valgavoth is off center. That thing is insane. There's like a 1000% chance in the forecast that we're getting Momentum broke, right? Oh, okay, maybe not. There's our lovely Rupture. I'm gonna have to just Bitter Triumph this thing, right? We could drop our own Acolyte. Get a little greedy here, huh? Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get a little greedy here. I'm kind of leaning towards the Rupture kind of auto win, like kind of like searching kind of for that. We're only running 2 Riverchurn Monuments though, so it is a little sketchy. Am I gonna get No More Lied here though? That's my question. Yeah, I'll do it. You have the No More Lies or whatever the hell, or Nowhere to Run. My bad, my bad. I think it's okay. It's not great. So now we're kind of already leaning to the more control end because they have us on the top end here. All right, so we're gonna our win con is now Rupture. We're like galaxies behind on board. All right, so now we're just looking for the Rupture. So, Triumph. As long as we get rid of the Acolyte, everything else will fall through. Hopefully. I don't want the Acolyte alive. I can tell you that right now. Black tap. I mean, I guess I could. Nah, there's really no point, right? We're already committed to Zabak. Same side too is shifted away right. No way. You might have to send me. Well, I'll see it eventually. I'm not gonna stab here in case you got another Acolyte. I don't want you to have. I don't want you to get another thingy. So we'll wait here a second. I don't know if it's gonna full control me here. Okay, there we go. Sure, we'll stab you. Well, I guess not. If we're going for Rupture. Alright, just kidding. Marang. Well, this is now kind of our win con, isn't it? Doing it. Alright, we'll do it. Hopefully I don't mill both my Riverchurns or else I'm just dead.
Unless you're like, what, Aven Interrupter or something like that? I don't think I have to worry about a counter spell here, right? Restoration magic or something here? Okay. I'm milling myself, baby. Alright, let's see what we have here. Please do not mill both my win cons. Alright, there's still one in there. There's still one in there, baby. We're fine. We're fine. We're so fine, maybe. Alright, what, 17 cards left in the library here, huh? I just realized it's Carlo Creator Battles, yeah. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Alright, what do we do here? What's the play? What's the play? Elspeth! Yo! Okay, okay. Uh-oh. I could just slam down Marang. How many lands you got there? I kind of want a Reef here. I'm not even joking you. Let's actually go for Reef. I'm gonna mill you. How many are you down to? 13? Stab. I guess we can go Regent on Elspeth, maybe? Or we actually just would probably rather go Regent on the tokens, I suppose. So 12. I'm just looking at my clock here. If I just slam down Regent, that's not very good. Oh, it's not like the best. I guess I have to just Reef. We're committed to the Reef here, I guess. So what does this actually say? Do I have to attack the player? I don't think it really matters that much. Target player. Alright, we'll attack Elspeth and then just mill you then, I suppose. So we got a 2-turn clock here. I guess I should have called. Yeah, I should have went for color there. Okay, we missed out on a little bit of mana there. I think that's okay. Maybe. Yeah, I probably should have gone for the color there. I guess that puts a little bit more pressure on the whatchamacallit thingy. Range already. It's gotta be Reef. I think we're just committed to the Reef here, right? I guess now we gotta be a little bit more scared though, because now the Nowhere to Run hits the Reef and then we're dead. I don't know if we're gonna get there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I also have to be careful because Elspeth just is a one-carded win con. Like, alright. So if I go Reef and attack, I don't think that's good enough. No, it's certainly not, because they go Nowhere to Run, -3/-3, the Reef becomes a 1/1. Alright, I think I'm cooked here, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think Marang is really the answer. But, like, it kind of just has to be. I think we're just stalling to try and find more of a mill card. We can't go Reef here, because I don't have another Reef. So I think we just unenthusiastically slam down Regent here. I mean, it's not great, but I don't really have another play here. Yeah, there really is no other play. Bounce, bounce, and say, yay. I would love to go for Reef to pressure, but they just trade, what, Nowhere to Run with Reef, and then we're just dead. So we're basically just stalling into Riverchurn Monument or something. Yeah, living back one blocker's gotta be optimal here, right? No! No! No? Alright, we'll go Gearhulk then, I suppose.
We gotta get rid of this nowhere to run. Okay. Sure. Seam Rip. Well, that's not a sorcery or instant speed, so we can actually get rid of Elspeth here. So I'm gonna say decline, I think, because I don't really care so much about that now. And then we go Caller, and then take care of Elspeth. I was kind of surprised. I was kind of surprised at the not leaving anything back, knowing that I have Callers. That is kind of a sneaky move, though. We gotta be careful with the Surveil, right? Because you have 5 cards left in the library. And now we just hit the Riverchurn Monument anyway. There we go. So I think that's just it then. Alright, we hit the Riverchurn. But we could have finished with either the Reef, I think, so that was nice. Alright, so what are we playing against here? This is Elspeth. Cosmogrant. This is kind of a weird deck, so I'm not really sure how to sideboard versus it. I guess we'll go Exhale. We will be a little less aggro, I suppose. Seems like, feels like if I Vendetta... It feels like if I Vendetta with Elspeth... Is that worth running? Vendetta Elspeth? I don't know. Cosmogrant, 90 rules and then instant win. What's Dr. Ruckus play? Do I want Virtue in here? Not really, right? Because they're gonna just like Kieran me. I don't think it does much either. Whew, I don't know. It's kind of a rough one. Tactics, maybe? I don't know. Tactics for the Cosmogran. Cut a Spider-Man on the draw. Just say go. Here we go. Carlo is playing Viewer Brews, and you're just over here milling the viewer soap away. Oh, come on. Come on now. That's not fair. That's not fair. That deck was legitimate, right? Hey, he's doing good. 462, that's better than me. I'm sitting here at 90%. I gotta sharpen this gameplay up, huh? Bless Carlo though for doing Viewer Brews. That's never really been my jam. So I know Astrals does that too. So God bless them. It's not really my jam. Like I said, I mean y'all know that I do like to dabble with other people's brews, but just playing up like 5 submitted brews for a stream, like ooh, that's Ugin bless ya. He beat Kona, then he changed this too. Rest in peace! Oh, that's fine. I honestly don't care about it that much. We really don't need the graveyard to win, so... Alright, Singularity Rupture, I mean, we kind of need that, but it is kind of also just like, you know, removal, so... Cosmogrant, another one, you better stop. You better stop it. Let's get that out of here. 2 Zeniths, no bueno. I mean, the Rupture can't really mill us anymore, but like, you know. Alright, I've been get lost. Do I rip this Regent? I'm not even joking, I'm kind of halfway tempted. We'll see, maybe not. It does go back into the, you know, deck. Do I want to just go for Marang River Regent on what, like, Rest in Peace? The odds that we hit nothing, is that really going to happen? Do we just slam? I think we have to just draw 3 cards, right? I'm going to do it. Yeah, the odds, I think it's still plus EV to rip that. Pretty much always. The odds that you hit nothing is, like, pretty low. And then it just goes back into our, what the thing is called, the library. That's where it goes. That's where it goes. We could slam down Regent, but I don't really care that much about the graveyards. Like, I just kind of don't. I think we just go Gearhulk instead.
Kieran? Can these beat me? Can Kieran beat me? Not really, right? I think I just declined. You can have those. Nah, you can have those. Without summoning the buff, do I care that much? Not really. Let's use these map tokens. Yeah, I mean, not really, right? Tactics. No. Alright, we're hulked up, baby. Now Rest in Peace is up here, huh? Oh, yo! No! Alright. I guess I can Marang here, right? Okay, we can Marang. This is not too bad. Yeah, I'm okay with doing this, I think. Just bounce the tokens. If I go Zenith... 1, 2, 3. Let's do this so that if they want to block, they have to sack... They're not going to do that. So, we'll take the lifelink. That's fine. You're making him play the Kavus, Adam? Don't let anybody ever dot the Kavus ever again. Kavus are goated. Alright, let's hit a stock up here. I'm not sure what the hell I'm looking for. I guess a Gearhulk is never bad. Into another stock up, sure. Into the Gearhulk. Maybe we just get like a little Death by Gearhulk Dimir action here, huh? Nowhere to run. How bad is nowhere to run? I think I have to, right? Because you're going to go for Zenith, right? Each turn. So I think it has to be nowhere to run then. It has to be nowhere to run? Right? If you go... I guess you could go Kieran. That's gotta be the play that they're doing, right? They go Kieran, bounce the Kieran, and then go Kieran again, but whatever. We'll swing in here. Kavus are ass. What? How's life? Don't you dare. Do not dare defy the good name of the Kavus. Alright, this is okay, right? Do not you dare defy the good name of the Kavus. Kavus are actually, dare I say, the best tier Zenith, huh? Okay, we can actually swipe the board here. Obviously, they have the Rest in Peace up here, so we can just, I mean, I could just Rupture just for the card swipe, you know? What's it called? Card swipe? Is that what it's called? We could literally stock up and Rupture in the same turn, so... maybe that's the play here, right? Stock up into... It's always stock up. It's never not. Stab? Do I need another Reef here? Probably not. I guess it's another Reef, right? If I'm sweeping the board, do I really care about anything else? Not really, right? I'm just gonna swing in and just see what the hell happens. I guess I could have stabbed the Pixie for, like, lethal on the back end, but then they still have the Kieran. I think we're probably just better off hitting the Rupture. Sure. So we still have Regent. I'm not even joking. Do I even need to? Do I just hit stock up instead? Maybe we wait for them to commit next turn. We'll wait for them to commit. I have 29 life. Anything juicy? Pass? I got 29 life. I mean, Rest in Peace is not the worst thing ever. I imagine I'm going to get hit with a Kieran here just to do the thingy. And then we just sweep the board, and then you're basically just hell-bent at this point here, right? I don't think we need the artifact, right? Yeah, I mean, this is
probably it after we sweep. So let's definitely just swing in for the lulz. But yeah, we're definitely sweeping here. Yeah, just you, not me, because they're gonna. Ooh, actually, you know what? Rest in peace. I kind of forgot they didn't have the whatchamacallit out here. I don't want to mill myself though. We'll just mill you. I know you got rest in peace here, so. And I know that you don't have any sort of like thing on the back end there. I don't even really care about the Gearhulk, to be completely honest with you. Not really. We'll just go for our lovely Spider-Man. We'll go for lovely Spider-Man. Rest in peace. I mean, I don't really need, like, the graveyard to win. That's what I kind of like about the stick. Like, what is this? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good. We got the Spider-Man coming in. All right, Spidey-Man coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we're good there. Symbiote Spider-Man. Let's get in there. You know what? I guess I'll mill you. Why not? Rest in peace. Yeah, the rest in peace does shut down our lovely little thing there, but it's okay. Let's grab that stab. Restless Reef number 2. And I guess I just the Revenant, right? Sure. Here's a Revenant. In the air, baby. Alright, even like a Zenith off the top here. Okay, yeah, I think we're good here. Tiny Bones joins up. Yeah, this has got to be GG's, right? Unless I'm missing something. And I don't believe that I am. Ouch! I guess I could. Yeah, I actually could have just blocked and stabbed, but it doesn't matter much, does it? Alright, we got some. Alright, let's reef it up. Double reefs, baby! Whee! You know what? Just for a little bit of insult to injury, we're just going to stab the Sanctuary. Little stab. I'm stabbing him. Just a little insult to injury on the Sanctuary there. Whee! Oh! Alright, hell yeah. Alright, we got there. We got there. Restless Reef and Spidey-Man take it.